Emporio Armani has been on somewhat of a generational run with the Stronger With You line, and Stronger With You Powerfully is no different. Now, before we get into this review, I do want to share that it has now been confirmed that for the 2026 year, Stronger With You will release an additional 5 flankers, and this is what they're called. Stronger With You Repeatedly, Stronger With You Immediately, Stronger With You Predictively, Stronger With You Identically, and Stronger With You Relentlessly. Now, of course, folks, that's satire, and all kidding aside, let's jump straight into the Stronger With You Powerfully and what I think after wearing it for the last couple of days. Stronger With You Powerfully is a really, really nice fragrance. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And it really seems to fall right in between the original DNA and the DNA of Stronger With You Intensely. It has a fresher opening that has some notes of mandarin and bergamot, kind of like this one, but not as fresh. And also, it dries down a little bit boozier with that tried and true vanilla and roasted chestnut, but it adds a very subtle, faint note of cherry, which I don't perceive a lot of. And I know that this is marketed as a cherry fragrance. I just don't get that. I get about a 90% similarity dry down to Stronger With You Intensely. It's very, very close. If you already own any of the Stronger With You line fragrances, it's probably not worth it for you to go out and spend the money on Stronger With You Powerfully. However, if it's your first foray into the Stronger With You line, I think it's definitely worth it for you to at least go out and smell it and see which one you like the best and have it be a good pickup. And like all the other Stronger With Yous in this lineup already, performance is really good. I got 10 plus hours on skin with really strong projection for the first 4 hours before it settled into a moderate projection for the rest of the wear. And as far as price point goes on this one, I'm not sure exactly where it's expected to land, but you could probably guess that it's going to be in line with all the other ones. Overall, it's a really nice fragrance, but it's really redundant if you already own any of the other ones from the line. However, don't let me be the one to talk you out of at least smelling this fragrance and deciding for yourself whether it's something worth picking up or not.